Hey YouTube, what's up? Dr. T here in St. Petersburg, Florida. In my last Hyperloop post, I introduced you to Hyperloop Transportation Technologies. Now, Hyperloop Transportation Technologies has nothing to do with Hyperloop Incorporated or whatever their name is. They're an independent company that is conducting feasibility studies and planning to build Hyperloops. Now today's post is about an update on recent events relating to Hyperloop Transportation Technologies. So I urge you to go back to this post. It's Hyperloop Past 21 and take a look at it. Hyperloop Transportation Technologies and an organization called NOACA, which stands for Northeast Ohio Area-Wide Coordinating Agency, sign an official public-private partnership agreement, receive bipartisan congressional support, and reveal the growing Great Lakes Hyperloop Consortium to begin a $1.2 million feasibility study in the region. There are a growing body of regional stakeholders involved in this planned potential Hyperloop between Cleveland and Chicago. This partnership, which has just been signed, involves this agreement and this money to undertake the study. So that's their news, and they have some promotion videos. There's one here and there's one from another news clipping, which I will put now back to back.
Dreams come easy. Dreams of time travel, cloning woolly mammoths, and colonizing Pluto. Dreams where we zip across the country in tubes at 700 miles an hour, powered by sunlight and magnets.
5 years ago, it was literally just a dream.
The problem is, when the time comes for all those dreams to get made, the dreamers don't know where to go. To build dreams, you go to cities unafraid of work and people known for making things. Big things like aviation and smaller things like tanks.
The kind of talent that we have at our disposal here is amazing.
I have been in transportation and infrastructure for over 30 years.
Spent 17 years as a scientist and an executive at NASA.
I'm the chairman of the industry-based led Aerospace and Aviation Council.
I attended Yale University and started a career in aerospace at McDonnell Douglas.
Where do you go to make dreams, to build them with metal and glass in your own two hands? You go to cities like Cleveland and Chicago, Pittsburgh and Detroit, places that have had dreams and then made them.
We absolutely have the manufacturing. We have the raw materials.
We do it cost effectively. We have a tremendous amount of work ethic and really, really strong resources.
The Midwest is a place that drops a welding mask over its face and gets to work. And that's why we can't wait to build America's first Hyperloop here.
It is quite amazing to see how many partners Hyperloop Transportation Technology already has with academic institutions, with government institutions, with the private sector.
Flying 700 miles an hour through a tube using magnets and sunlight isn't a dream. It's a we're building this and coming to the Midwest to do it thing. We've already got a prototype thing. Millions in funding to survey it thing. First stop, Cleveland to Chicago in under 30 minutes, connecting the makers of muscle and metal and rock and brick and mortar of this country.
You're going to see Hyperloop transition from what is in the past been perhaps a dream of how fast we can go, how can we send people more quickly to different places. It will eventually become a utility.
This is something people will talk about for generations.
When your grandkids are telling you about this new cool Hyperloop train they got to be on, you can say, you know, I was there when they it just started.
So let's get to work. This thing can't wait any longer.
And there's another video simulating the region and what they envision this might look like. So in another news post, Hyperloop Transportation Technologies moves forward with the Cleveland to Chicago route. Hyperloop Transportation Technologies signed a private-public partnership agreement today with the Northeast Ohio Area-wide Coordinating Agency and will move forward on a $1.2 million feasibility study for the Great Lakes Hyperloop connecting people in Chicago and Cleveland in less than half an hour. It's a repeat of what came before. The CEO of Hyperloop Transportation Technologies said the study should take 6 to 9 months to complete. But let's go on and look at the vid. So it's not clear to me what they are going to do in regard to building Hyperloop, what Hyperloop are going to do in regard to building a Hyperloop. I guess we'll have to wait to find out. Hope you enjoy this, and I will see you later.